Hello everybody, welcome to the Brit and Yankee pub. I'm Phil Clark, the landlord. This is day 2 of the German Advent beer calendar. You may be wondering why I've got a half-filled glass in front of me. Well, I already did a video of me opening the beer and pouring it out, which I'm going to be putting over me yabbering away here. And I forgot to turn on my microphone. However, as you see, the beer turned out really excellent. Now, this is a beer that apparently, according to the app, is not the beer that we were supposed to get. We were supposed to get something called First Karl Keller beer, which in all honesty I would have preferred to yet another Helles lager, which I have here. However, what I do have is this one, which is Kirkfolds Brau. I think I pronounced that correctly. And this is another Helles. This is a traditional recipe, dates back to the 1950s, which isn't quite as traditional as our previous Helles lager on day 1, which was over 400 years old. I've already tasted this. It does pour out a nice light yellow color, and it is a very typical German lager. It's got a little maltiness in it. And it's certainly worth a pint of this as a starter beer. I hope we're not going to continue on with Helles lagers throughout the whole bloody calendar. I'm going to look forward to something new tomorrow. Back in a sec with the Brit and Yankee high ABV Advent beer calendar. Hello, we're back. And in this little one, I'm going to pour day 2 of my own high ABV Brit and Yankee beer calendar. This is one that I put together myself using last year's German Advent calendar box, and I put 24 beers in it throughout the year, all high ABV, well at least I think they're high ABV, and I didn't know what order they're in, and I forgot what they were. So day 2 brings us this little gem. This is from Hot Vine Brewing, and of course, as many of you know, Ken McMullen, who's the brewmaster down there, he co-hosts with me. I thought it might be a little bit weird if we had him on reviewing his own beer. This one is Ukrainian Crusher. This is his Russian Imperial Stout. It clocks in at 10%. It's not just a Russian Imperial Stout. This is done on oak spirals. So I guess you can call it an oak-aged Russian Imperial Stout. It's long been a favorite of mine, and we'll see how time has tested this one, because this batch was made probably earlier on in this year. Pours out a lovely black. The head is dissipating pretty quickly. Ken and Hot Vine have only just started doing cans, and they're doing it on a very limited number to help them get through these tough times. So let's see whether or not this can has stood the test of time, because I know this beer was made way back in, at least March, I think it was. And I got this can back in May. Beautiful and black. Already I can smell those oak spirals. A little bit different to a barrel-aged beer. So this one, you can just get that woodiness from those spirals. Let's see how it tastes. So I haven't had this beer over several years. I think what's happened on this is that the oak has given this some really nice, almost cherry-like notes. It's a lot smoother than it was before, and I don't know if the alcohol is actually tempered a little or not, but oh boy, this is freaking awesome. Absolutely marvelous. I don't know whether Ken's got any of this on tap at the moment, any of it left. I know he's planning on doing another batch of it, so it's ready for next year. I would suggest going on down to Hot Vine Brewing, because he'll be able to give you some of his excellent beer, and he has many of them on tap. This one, I'm going to enjoy this one all to myself. So cheers. Day 2, a thumbs up. The German one, we will see if we get a better one next time.